Assalamu alaikum friends, this episode will be about my travel car. It's a 4th generation Ford Explorer Eddie Bauer. I think it's worth starting with why I chose this car and how I ended up with it. I've wanted to buy an SUV for a long time, one that I could use to go to the mountains at any time, take my friends, subscribers, anyone who wants to go on an adventure. And the list of cars kept getting smaller and smaller each time. There are several reasons for this. First, car prices keep going up and they get older. Right now, we're talking about old cars, because buying a new SUV is basically something out of science fiction. And honestly, I'd feel bad driving a new car through the kinds of places I go to and plan to go to. One of the main criteria when choosing a car was having 6 passenger seats. In our travel company, Beshed Revel, we often take people with us and head to the mountains. There weren't that many cool SUVs on the car market with a 3rd row of seats, and not just any 3rd row, but one that's comfortable for an adult. Because our main goal when we transport our tourists is to provide them with increased comfort all the way to the start of their adventure. And the Ford Explorer turned out to be a really cool car that I didn't know much about before. I had only seen FBI agents driving it in movies. I didn't think it was a full-fledged body-on-frame SUV. And yes, you're probably going to argue with me in the comments that there are SUVs cooler than this one, and I agree with you. There are some really awesome SUVs out there, like Toyota, Nissan, and so on. There isn't a single SUV that can take 7 people anywhere with this level of comfort. I've been driving this car for almost a year now, and I decided to show it to you because I want to make some changes to it and add a bit of car content to my channel. Let's summarize once again before the new part of this video. This is a Ford Explorer Eddie Bauer 4th generation with a 4.6 engine. This car was brought to me from Japan. I cleared customs through Armenia, and now I've registered it with Russian plates. Well, not now, but right away. When I bought it, back when it still cost next to nothing, I'm pretty much satisfied with everything in this car. The only huge downside is the fuel consumption. Almost 25 liters of gasoline, 92 octane. It uses that much for every 100 kilometers. That really upsets me, but I can get anywhere with anyone, so I think it's worth it. As I mentioned earlier, I want to change the appearance of this car a little, not drastically, just a few elements, refresh the paint so it looks new. Just like the people who go hiking and on tours with us look. Recently, on one of our hikes, I met a guy who owns a detailing salon, and now we want to collaborate a little, so that he could tune up my car, because it's great off-road, but it looks a bit old already, it needs to be refreshed. Let's see what he can offer us. Assalamu alaikum alaikum.
Salam.
Omar Mullah, Omar.
Mullah.
How are you? How's work, friends? This is Umar, the owner of the favorite detailing center Subtitles. It's really lively here. There are so many cars.
Right now we're at maximum capacity because the detailing season is about in its 7th week. The process is underway. We need to polish the paint, then fix all the dents. There will be various flaws on this car. This is our 6th. A lot of work has been done here. Now we're assembling the interior, installing new seats. Basically, the car was completely repainted, full soundproofing. We installed a 106 engine from a Priora, installed air conditioning, and did a full polish and ceramic coating. You'll see this car on Instagram because we're going to make a separate review about it. It's a very interesting car for our clients and viewers who follow us on Instagram.
So you did all of this completely?
We did most of the work ourselves, and the last one was brought to us for rework because some craftsman did a poor job. That's why it's here with us now, in our wrapping area. Right now, Zika was also brought in for rework. We need to reapply some parts of the wrap, for example, the rear, the front bumper, and partially replace the film. This is number 29 for us. Here we need to completely wrap the body with matte film, do soundproofing, also cover all the interior elements, and apply textured film as well.
Let's just go with him and take a look at your new job that you have to do. Look, my only request is that the car doesn't lose its details, maybe even becomes more brutal. It needs to be refreshed.
You can already see that there's a certain amount of work to be done here, some flaws need to be fixed, but I think it will look very interesting in its field. You could say it will be the most popular car. It'll be obvious as soon as you see this car that you can go to the mountains with this person right away. Well, let's do it this way. So, you give me your keys, the car keys, you go on your vacation or wherever you want to relax, and as soon as the car is ready, you come back and see if you're satisfied with the results or not. That's what we're going to do. It's a car, I won't say which one, let it be a surprise for you.
Listen, I didn't expect things to turn out this way. I thought we'd decide together somehow. But for the sake of content, I think it'll be interesting.
I think you'll be absolutely satisfied because projects like this are interesting for us and also interesting for our viewers. Everything will be as precise and personalized as possible.
Well, listen, I'm intrigued. I'll take one last look at this car in its current state too. Take a look, it's going to change. Here are the keys, take the keys, I'm off. I'm going to Iran to film a new episode. I'll be back in 8 days, the car.
Today we're working on a Ford Explorer. This car belongs to our brother, the top mountain tour guide, who many people know. So our brother gave us the keys. He went to Iran for his work. Basically, he gave us the keys and we accepted them. This car is at our discretion. It's purely our project. Everything that will be done here will be done according to our taste. So let's say when Beshta comes back, we'll show him the result. I think he'll be satisfied. Now we'll drive it into the garage. You'll see what we'll do here next and what kind of work will be done. We also have Torisov watching, keeping an eye on the subtitles. Dima Torisov.
Friends, I just got back from my trip. I've just arrived to pick up my car. I'm standing here at the entrance to this Detail Link Center, but I can't see anything yet. I'm curious what they've done there. It's fine. How are you all?
We'll see how it goes. It's ready, just like we discussed. We did everything to the max, just as we planned. So let's say you didn't see anything, you didn't send any of this at all. Basically, everything is on our responsibility.
That's why...
Let's go, let's take a look, let's go, let's go. And I'll keep an eye out for him. Basically, just like it's being shown to these viewers right now. As you can see, the look has already changed as much as possible. The car has been updated to the max. A lot of work has been done on this car because many parts were painted. The whole body kit was yellow and we painted it a different color. And by the way, notice that this isn't pure black, even though on camera it will probably look black. This is a special color. It kind of looks like a starry sky, let's say, because there's a kind of pearlescent effect added to the paint. And when the weather is bright, when the sun is shining, it will really stand out and look very beautiful from above. The car has been fully polished. A complete set of Sevskov coatings has been applied. As I mentioned before, we painted all the body kit, removed the chrome almost everywhere, left it partially so that there would still be a unique touch from use. We drilled the emblem, did a chemical cleaning.
We did the chemical cleaning too, yes?
We did the chemical cleaning too. We polished everything on top and applied a layer of ceramic. And visually, I think the car has changed a lot, I think.
It's like a brand new car. I don't even know
what to say.
They put it on the net too.
Yeah, by the way, we also put it on the net in Stelbe. I remember, probably you, once in your car, remember there was chrome here, somewhere it peeled off, and I saw that it looked really bad. So we put a mesh inside, we installed it, painted the lower power damper, it's down there, it was rusty. Basically, rust was coming out of those seams, which looked really ugly. We also completely renewed all the plastic. For example, this plastic here, the wipers were also completely painted and refreshed. This plastic you had was faded. Basically, we painted this as well. What else did we do? Here, we also painted the chrome parts to match the body kit color, and the side skirts were very worn out, so we painted them too. The beige headlights darkened at the back because the old shade of red used for the headlights doesn't look very good these days. Now, I think it looks as brutal as possible.
And
it doesn't affect the light either. These reflectors have also darkened, the sign has darkened a bit, the film, all these small details, everything that needed to be painted or refreshed has been updated. These spots were also discolored, remember?
yeah.
This too, we put a film on it, and the interior, it's not too bad. It's just because the interior is beige, they didn't really change much. Here's the anti-chrome. I don't know if you remember or not. These handles, these elements, this ring here. We did a bit so that the overall design would look like this. That's the amount of work we did. I hope the whole car will be satisfying.
And now it will go faster.
It will go higher now, you see, even higher. In short, the mountains will rise.
So when I gave you the car, I already had an idea in my head of how I wanted it to look. It looks the same, only even better.
Mashallah, that's good. You know, we achieved the goal we wanted. You were happy with the car.
Very cool. Thanks to everyone who worked on it. Did you do something with the fender liners?
Well, mine were completely cleaned. They applied a special chemical to change the color of the plastic.
That's it?
A special protective layer, that's it, and everything looks clean. We did a detailing wash. First we cleaned everything completely. The body, everything that needed it, all the attachments. We removed everything because the car is stable with you. The workers are in the mountains and a lot of dirt has accumulated there in all sorts of small, narrow places. We removed all of that, cleaned everything, painted everything, and put it all back.
I didn't even expect it to turn out this great. I had been planning to do this with the car for a long time, kept putting it off, didn't have time, and now it's finally done. Now we can drive in style, spreading style everywhere. This, let's say, is for videos and in the mountains. Umar, you know, tomorrow I'm already going to take it to the mountains, a hike. We'll see how it looks in the mountains.
I think it's gonna look absolutely stunning. Listen.
Thank you and your whole team. You're welcome. You did an amazing job.
Come over, feel free to reach out. We're always happy to work with such cars because they're for more interesting people, unique personalities who have such fascinating professions. For us, it's not like work, it's a pleasure to work on such cars. And basically, we provide any range of services in the field of detailing and tuning, and we believe we do it as professionally as possible.
The work was done very well. Even before I brought the camera, I walked around and checked everything because I had a lot of comments about the car, so I was curious if they fixed them, if they noticed them themselves or not. Everything was done very precisely. Write in the comments what you think, how it was before and how it is now. Let's see each other in the next video.